Alright, so one last thing. Okay, so we just reviewed some of the videos on the computer. I forgot to put under eye concealer on her now that I'm done her eyes. So I'm going to use Bobbi Brown and Ivory. Alright? I will not be saying that all the time, the whole alright thing, or like, what was the other one? Oh, like so. Or what's the other one that I absolutely love? Well, like, you know when you watch, like, those, like, cooking shows and stuff, and they say things like that? I don't know. They just drive me crazy. So, I hate to look up, huh? Another thing I forgot to mention is that Shauna is actually wearing a cape. I don't think I mentioned that last time. Or any of my videos. So, in case you're wondering what the hell she's wearing, it's a cape.
I like black moo-moos.
Yes. Black moo-moos are the new...
It's in Vancouver.
Yeah.
I don't know about anywhere else, but...
Exactly. So I am using Bobbi Brown concealer. I'm putting this under her eyes and I'm just dragging it up. Give that up effect. I'm just using a concealer brush for that. Okay. Another thing that I'm going to be doing... It's not that much... Doesn't that look much better?
A little bit less dead now.
Yeah, a little bit less dead. Well, you didn't look dead before. I think you looked absolutely gorgeous before. I just enhanced whatever the hell you have.
Enhance the large luggage hanging under my eyes.
There we go. Yeah. You guys can do... Remember that... Well, okay, if you guys recall what that brush was that I used on Teresa for her foundation, oh, I need to get my hands on that brush because I still am in love with that brush, and I would totally use it all the time. Okay, so tips on doing under concealer. I mean, you guys can do it however you want. I'm doing this more in like a V kind of look. Teresa does a version of it. There's different versions of doing a V look or a V type look with the concealer, which means you're coming down here and going up. I'm just coming down and up as far as I can on her face shape. That allows me to do that. You guys can adjust it to your own face shape. Alright. Let's see here, what else? Okay, let's turn this into a day look. So now all I'm going to do is...
Into a night look? Is that what you're doing?
I meant to say night look. Okay, so all I'm going to do to turn this into a quick night look, Teresa, who are you again? You're Shauna. Shauna is busy, and she all of a sudden just came home and she just needs to make this into a quick night look. This is all we need to do. I'm taking the shadow that I use for her liner, which is the Mekong by NARS. That's the brown shadow. Taking a nice little smudge brush. I'm actually using a Holly North Production Supplies in C213 Chisel Mini Smudger, it's called. And I dabbed a little bit of the excess off, get it to close. We're going to smoke this out a little bit. She can totally do the smoky eye, and I'm jealous. Well, so can I, but whatever, right? I did not set her under eyes yet, because actually I have to remove a little bit. So all I'm doing is I'm taking the shadow and I'm taking it from the lash line, like concentrating the most of it at the lash line, okay? Open. And I'm smudging it upwards and out with this one brush on top of the shadow that she wore during the day. See that? Amazing, right? Okay, so I had a little bit of drippage, I call it. I should have actually just waited to put the eyeshadow on, but whatever. It's okay. But this is like, once again, this is like what you're going to do as if you were just turning this into a night like you would already have your under eye concealer on anyways. So, do the same thing for the other eye. And once again, guys, I don't know how to edit my videos. So what we do is all raw. Like, it's all like completely like for reals. Like, there's no editing. If I say something stupid, I'm just gonna have to go with it. Now the only other thing, I'm gonna take the MAC Black Track, my favorite thing, and I'm gonna apply this in the waterline. How does that make you feel, Shauna?
I use it every day.
She uses it every day, just about. And I'm going to take her waterline, hold out a little bit, an angle brush. There is a fly flying around my head right now. For reals. This is taking me longer than I usually do. Just for you. And I'm going to do the other eye. Hold down just slightly. I just smudged that a little bit by accident. I'll clean that up. Just going to clean that up. I just accidentally had a little blob right here. Whatever. There we go. Look up. Thank you. Alright. Perfect. Except for that smudge I did. I mean, you guys can, like I said, can stop at whatever point you want to stop at with, like, the eyeliner. Like, if you think that, the eyeliner that was on the top was just good enough for you guys, then stop at that point. You know what I mean? I'm just going to the point where, you know, smoky as possible. Alright, so now I'm going to take my eyeliner, or my eyeshadow duo, Kalahari. I'm using the lighter shade again, and I'm going to take my angle brush. No, I will not be taking that. I'm going to be taking my smudge brush. Forgot I just used my angle brush for the cream shadow, so I had like the cream shadow on top of it. Usually I have more than one angle brush. And I'm just going to go a little bit under her liner right here, and again along here. Alright, and what that's going to do is it's going to give a little bit more dimension to her eye, and it's going to help actually prevent the black track, even though it's amazing for not coming off, but just make sure that that's actually secure. But it's kind of like using like a lip liner for your lips to keep the lipstick from moving or creasing. So I'm just going to take this.
Looking like 10 times more of a raccoon than I was in the first place.
Awesome. Remove the fallout shadow.
Hooray!
Perfect. I'm just going to reapply the concealer. Where did that brush go? Oh my god, there we are. Reapply this under her eyes. Clean this up. And you would also want to set the under eyes with under eye setting powder. Bobbi Brown has one. Laura Mercier has one. Then we all know about the Powder Flage by Benefit. There's also another one. I mean, it's all in preference. I'm not going to show you guys how to set it, because you guys should know how to do that. You just do it by a tapping motion. And there we go. As for her cheeks and lips, they all stay the same. So here we go. Shauna's face. You want to let your hair down. Let's see here.
The whole clippy thing is totally hot.
I know. Alright.
So it's post-clippy hair.
There we go. And there we have Shauna. You want to fix her hair as if you normally would. There we go.
I don't know if it's going to be totally fixed.
I know.
Post-clips, but...
What can you do? And there we have beautiful Shauna. Alright, so that's my first tutorial. Hope to help. Sorry it wasn't great detail, but there we go. Let's see here.
Pull it down.
Pull it down. Alright, whatever. Thanks for joining me. See you.